Good morning. I trust everyone had a wonderful Christmas. This week, the lectionary text has led us all week, quite naturally, to the Nativity. This past week, we have, certainly if we were following an Advent candle or daily readings or our devotions that we put out, we are pointing our lives toward the Nativity. Our worship this week with Christmas Eve service and our lead up in Advent has pointed us in worship toward the Nativity. And certainly, and maybe one of the most exciting things that we've done in a while was this past week when we had on Sunday night our live Nativity. What a great night. I can't tell you how awesome it was that so many volunteers chipped in and set things up. I know after the service on Sunday morning, they came and worked very hard. Meg and I were getting things together for her to sing and getting her set up so she could sing at it. And then I got here and was graciously able to walk around and see people and was scheduled actually to stand at the end and tell everybody Merry Christmas. We're glad they came. But it very quickly became something special to a lot of people as we had cars lined up over the bridge and did not have enough police officers. So within about 2 minutes, I'm standing out on Skidaway Island State Park Road, and Officer Pinkney, who helps us out on Sundays, is guiding people by that need to get to the marshes and that need to get to the state park. And so unfortunately, we're a bit of a nuisance to them, but we were able to have 300 to 400 cars come through. Nearly 1,500 people saw the live nativity, and I know since we have posted it on our Facebook page, so if you weren't able to come, you could see it there. But today as we look, I don't want to look at a text that's in our discipline, and maybe not one that you would even consider a Christmas text. But Jeremiah chapter 26, in the first 6 verses, and this is a rough paraphrase, but God is speaking to Jeremiah about him prophesying to Israel. And he basically says, I command you to speak everything that I tell you. Leave nothing out. They may listen or they may not. Well, as Christians, we loudly proclaim our faith during Christmas, sometimes maybe even obnoxiously. I know that as people were trying to get places that they wanted to get and the line of cars was in the way, it was a nuisance, but we can even be a nuisance sometimes as Christians during Christmas. But then we don't say anything about it for the rest of the year. I want us to think about that. And on this first day or so after Christmas, I want us to make a commitment to proclaim Christ, the Nativity, God with us, each and every day of the year. Psalm 148 tells us all to praise the Lord, and we praise the Lord by sharing Jesus. God bless you, and we are looking forward to a better 2021.